Hey folks, welcome back to Trusty Numbar Gaming for another episode of Star Citizen. So we're doing a new mission for us, which is the Red Wing distribution facilities. If you go into your contracts to small grade hauling, it will pull up these Red Wing contracts, which send you to these distribution centers where they want you to pick up some cargo. Generally, because it's going to be the small grade, it's going to be small amounts of cargo, but these are abandoned facilities that are now occupied by enemies. So you generally have to fight like you would at a bunker, plus try to get the cargo while you're still fighting, and it just adds something different, something new. So I thought we'd give it a try. I did it over at Crusader, and it kept sending me to the ASD facilities. So I came over here to Hurston, and it told us to come over here to this. We're in our C2, and we've got our RSI, Ursa medic in there. So if we need to heal up, we can. There are quite a few ships down here, so hopefully we don't run into any other players we have problems with. We're also going to be testing out our P8 rifle. We haven't really used it much. I've only used it once. It is a single fire rifle. So every time you pull the trigger, you get one round that comes out. But it does have a pretty good knockdown rate to it, even for people with armor on. So we're going to try it out here and see how it works out. See, there's no C2 down there. Small ship over there. So basically now we got to try to find a platform that's open that we can land at and see if we can pick up the cargo. Because we brought the C2, we're going to have to land a little further out. Not be able to back up straight to this hangar here. And we do have our parallax in our backpack if we should need it. But eventually we're going to have to add our knife flip back so we can pick this cargo up. And it didn't put it in there. And this thing. try it again. There's a guy over there on the left. See, there's a guy there. They haven't started firing on us yet. Alright, so that's all 29 SCU. Just gonna make sure nothing dropped off just to be safe. It says 25 SCU. Yeah, it is 25, I'm sorry.
And now it's new mass. The mass was probably there. We didn't get attacked, so that's fine. I've seen some of the players that constantly were fighting multiple enemies. We managed to get away with that in the first shot, so that's okay. So now we're going to go to the other one, because they both go to Everest Harbor. That would explain a lot of stuff, the cruise control. It's really get a little closer this time.
So one of the things I don't have in my inventory right now is a ship that is a mid-size hauler. I've got ones that'll hold 6 SCU. I have the Nomad, I think will hold 12, maybe 15. Anything bigger than that, like 27, I have to bring the C2 because I don't have anything else that'll hold it. So that may be something to add to my inventory, is find a medium freight. Just because the last one didn't shoot at us doesn't mean this one won't. So we really gotta keep our head on a swivel. And that is way too high. We're gonna have to fix that. That ramp's way up in the air. If I jump off, I won't be able to get back on it.
Oh, I see what to do with this. Alright, so now we've got 'Cause I'm trying to fit these C2s in these tight spots. Give me a booger. I can turn the ship to the left, but I'm gonna put this farther away.
see if that's any better. That's not me closing that out. That's a glitch in the game. Let's try that. You could jump in the Atlas I have in the C2 and try to grab these from the ship. But if the bad guys came in and started shooting at you, you then got to get out of it before they kill you. And with the animation process, it takes a while. There's a dead guy right there. So far, pretty uneventful, uh, which I'm not complaining. Most of the videos I saw of people doing these missions, they were fighting several dozen enemy players, but they also, as soon as they got off the ship, started shooting. Maybe that's the key to doing these without having to take on a bunch of enemy players is if you don't fire your gun, it doesn't alert them, and so they don't engage. Because generally, once you start firing, like even in a bunker, that's when they all start coming towards the gunfire. Could just be a theory. Maybe I lucked out. Who knows? But maybe that's the key to doing these somewhat peacefully is don't fire first. See what happens.
Also, you can check those NPCs already dead, see if they have any armor or ammo or any good loot on them. I'm trying to find some more low light or night vision optics. Just about everyone I have, the game has taken from me through some type of glitch or other bullshit. I have one left, and I got it in the medic, but it doesn't turn off. It stays on the whole time. So when you're in a bunker that has lighting, you can't hardly see anything. Occasionally, we'll turn it off. And switching back and forth between weapons, I may have some other weapons that are loaded up already. I need to check. See. This is another glitch that's happening right now. You see the doors close again. Like inner doors. If you fly into that, it will impound your ship. You take a chance of losing your cargo in your ship. Since both of these missions come here, I'm going to go ahead and offload everything into one elevator and see if it'll give us credit for both of them.
Oh, what a bunch of bullshit. So when these do this, don't just Alt F4 because it'll throw all this cargo out, and then when you go to put it in, it floats around and it's a pain in the ass. So you got to offload all this. So what you got to do now is Alt F4 and then come back and reload. Like I say, if you would have left all that in there in Alt F4 when you came back in, it would have thrown all of it out. And then when you go to put it back in, it shows cargo still in there. And it bounces around and hovers, and it's kind of a pain in the butt. So it's just easier to offload it. Alright, so it's showing the first mission, everything's there. Second mission, everything is there. We're going to go and confirm. I'm going to leave these elevators down because it seems to be you have less problems. Alright, so there was 2 Red Wing missions, pretty uneventful. There were some bad guys out there. We didn't fire a shot at them. Apparently that didn't alert them. I don't know if that's just a glitch or if that's maybe the way to do this without having to fight a bunch of people. I know in the bunkers when you start firing, that alerts them. It puts them on alert. Not only the good guys, but the bad guys, if you've done seen some of the other videos. And so maybe that's the way to do these. Get paid good money. Both of those were 117,000K. We appreciate everyone watching. Thanks to all those that are liking, coming, subscribing, and sharing. We greatly appreciate you, and we'll catch you on the next one. Take care.